Chat, I did a little bit of grinding since the last stream. You know, just a little bit. You know, just a teensy little bit I did. Just a smidge, you could say. Also, I need to move the window to the corner for myself still. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh god, I shouldn't have waited until the game was loading in for this. Aw, yeah, girl. Oh. Let me just move this over. By the way, chat, this is an online lobby, so if any of you want to hang out, feel free to say. Would the Postal 2 share the pain or some co-op mod be the group game? You still need to decide on that whole thing. We can do that. We can do Sven co-op. We can do, like, the Gmod deathmatch stuff if you want. Chat, so I've been doing a lot since the last stream, I'm sorry. I have not done any story stuff outside of beating Zoe. All I've done in terms of the plot is beat Zoe. And you saw that on both the other first times that I played this game. So I'm, you know, just a little bit over-prepared. You know, just a little bit over-prepared. You know, just a teensy bit over-prepared. Just a smidge, you could say. Just a wee amount. Just a teensy little amount, you see. Huh. Show us the pals you got off stream. Alright, well, Dazzy's here because I like Dazzy. Her only passive skill is that she's outside while she's in the party. I have Panda Girlfriend here, who does also not have a particularly good skill, but I like her. This is So I Heard, and she's giving me increased melee attack speed. Talon Job is still in the party, and I'm not getting rid of her because that forward momentum is incredible. And Moonchild is here. You have the power to be her friend. Sphere's home in, and she gives me 400 extra carry weight. As for everyone else that's hanging around, this is Mating Press. I love her dearly, but she's doesn't have any worthwhile skills in combat at all. And she's really, really good for the base. Incredible. This is the Shockmaster. She's big. She's very large. That's Frosty Nips over there, keeping my fridge inside my home nice and cold. Very good stuff, I would say. Up there, that's big old Pecker. Don't worry about her. This one here, that's Hot Load. She's pretty alright. That's Shooter McLovin. Don't worry about her. That's Umphiet. She's doing a little watering. Cool. I've been doing a little bit of thingies. Oh, that's J. Edgar Hoover. She's doing fine. Yifbait is here. She's kind of just hanging out at this point. Don't worry so much about what she's doing. Lots of things on the docket. That's Plump and Tough. She mostly does watering stuff. There's Big Pussy doing some mining. Let's see, there was another one. Hang on. Where did she go? I saw her fly by just a second ago. Is that where you are? Yeah, that's where you are. Yeah, it's Honeypot. Yeah, she's a big bee woman. Making some medicine for me. Pretty good. Pretty alright. Just slide on down here. I built another base right across the way because I need more farming done. They're also incredibly injured over there. That's Ram Samey. She mostly does mining. Does a little bit of burning now and then. They have their own names over there. Don't worry about that right now. This is Necking. Oddly enough, I don't know why a Brachiosaurus is so good at mining. That's Gold Digger. Pretty self-explanatory, I would say. This is where most of them are living, because space is at a little bit of a premium as far as living conditions go. I'm trying to furnish things where I can. It's just hard to get anything looking decent while also having room for PAL beds. Been seeing a new Palworld video going around on Twitter. Is it the one where the guy has the caption that says, "You seek to contain me," and it's the Anubis breaking free from the sphere and immediately killing the guy? Yeah, we got the hot tub in here for them. There's another hot spring over there that's one tier better than this one. Also, I can double jump and air dash. This one's pretty good. Pretty alright. Planting some wheat and potatoes over here. I got my assembly lines and such over here. Thank you for the polymer. I appreciate that shit. Just setting things where they need to be set. You know how it is. Pretty alright. Got a few decoration pieces lined up. Got another hot tub over here, so they don't strain themselves to get away. I tried to make as many little living spaces as I could. Got a nice arcade machine set up in here. Spot to sit down, look out at the beautiful horizon. It's coming out pretty okay, I would say. Come on up here. There's another one right here. Nice little domicile. Pretty good. Another small one up here. I would imagine anyone comes up here to play a game of poker or whatever. Pretty nice looking, I would say. Pretty decent. Now, this thing is massive, and I needed to build it to, like, upgrade the base. And this is the only spot in the entire base that it would allow me to put it. So it's just kind of hanging over the edge of the mountain. Don't worry about it too much. Mind the gap. I still need to furnish this a little bit with something or other. Come back around here. I got one of these little doohickeys. The deer scare, I believe it's called. Got a nice setup. Got a few decorative trees just to kind of bring things out a little bit more. Since we have the bridge right in front of the base, I decided we need some kind of gatehouse here. Of some kind. I should probably furnish it a little bit more. But it's pretty alright looking, right? Not bad at all. Overlooks the bridge nice and plentifully. Big thunderstorm outside. I wish that was me. Got a machine gun mount up here just in case. Pretty okay. A little bit fortified, just a little. Got another way around the bend here. A little bench to sit down on. Got another little room here, right above the bar downstairs. Pretty decent. Pretty okay, I'd say. Trying mixing and matching materials as much as I can to make something that looks pretty decent, as well as the coloring. If you're wondering where the music is coming from, that's that. You can hear it for like 3 miles. I don't know why you can hear it for 3 miles, but you can. Another sitting area right there. I got the soda machine right here. Smug bastard. Another spot that overlooks this. Just a little sitting area. Got this nice frog chair. Big fan of the frog chair. Very big fan of the frog chair. Got a furnace back here. Little smithy type of place. Talk about remastering the Fallout games, folks, or bringing up how power armor would work in the remaster. I would assume it would work exactly the same as it does in the games that they're remastering, because all they're doing is giving it a graphical facelift if the Oblivion remake is anything to go by. And also censoring the outfits. Gatehouse is actually 2 different gates, one in front of the other also. So it just leads directly out like that. I think that looks nice. I think that's pretty aesthetically pleasing myself. Anyway, I should actually show you my house. It's a 2-floor. I really like the way this has come out with the railing and everything and the roof going over that. Give Swimming Pal something to do since you fly over the water. Dude, I have not used a single mount this entire time. Not once. You want to see why? You want to know why? Chat, look at this shit. Why would I ever? When I can just do this shit like it's just cause. It's incredible. It's amazing. It feels stellar at worst. Phenomenal, even. Gotta go fast. Who needs mounts? Jesus. Just Cause grappling hook chaining is sublime. No one remembers Just Cause these days. It's terrible. That's some of the most fun movement you'll ever find. You see what I mean about hearing that goddamn thing from 3 miles away? The air dash is pretty useful. I wish it had longer range. Anyway, before I got off track, here's my house. Got a nice kitchenette area here. This thing was here already before I built the extension to the house because the wall was originally here. Still, I am using it, so I can't really delete it, per se. Nice spot set up here. Pretty okay, I would say. Here is my normal person bed. It's small, but it's pretty okay. I wish the game let you place rugs after furniture, but if you want to place a rug down, you have to do it first. It's terrible. Aside from that, though, pretty alright. Which pal shares the bed? That is an excellent question. I have my tiny little egg area here. The problem with the beds is you can't assign a specific pal to a specific bed. They just kind of take whichever one is closest to them. Also, this counts as him sleeping in a bed. I'm sorry, her. Hey, Chathany, you might have noticed something very specific about the pals. By the way. You know, just something they all happen to have in common. I can't imagine what. Huh. Here's the little electricity room. I should really do something with it a little bit more grand. It's just the edge of the base is right there. Still, I need a little bit extra before it's willing to really do anything. Which is the immediate problem that I am having. That's like a mind control device that makes them work faster. By the way, don't worry about that, it's fine. What I really need is the crude oil extractor. I'm still a far way off from that. It's like the next thing on the docket for me personally. Anyway, if you come through this ramshackle little place, so we looked at this before, I also built this little metal shack. That's overgrown with vines a little bit. Have a little outdoor area here, where there's some bushes. It's small, but it looks okay. Looks not half bad. Got this spot right here. Got a little chair down there. I imagine they sit here and chat sometimes. Pretty okay by my reckoning. You got this, just to keep an eye out at the front. Since I put that there, I'm trying to do a thing here, even if the quality here is degrading as time goes on. Honestly, it's worth it just to fuck around and fix it as it goes. It looks nice. Ari would be so jealous if she saw all this. Don't worry, she will be. Give it time. I still need to actually build a staircase that goes up to this. Aside from that, I haven't really done anything with the other side here at all. Like, I have this platform here, but that's about it. And I have them doing ranching stuff. Because I just need ranching stuff done. And thankfully, they have not filled out the entire thing yet. Almanac. Oh, Jesus. I think it's pretty good myself. 1 second, Moth is DMing me. Splendid. Powerful, even. But yeah. That's the old base of operations. I have another one out here on top of a mountain that's just there to be mining ore, basically. But there's nothing really there at all. It's just a mountain and they're mining ore. That's all it is. Let me head to bed quick. Chat, do you like my crown? Say you like my crown. Say it. Good. So, chat, then let's go look upstairs now that it's daylight and you can actually see anything. So, this is a much more well-put-together living area, I think. Like, it looks pretty alright, all things considered, right? Like, I can hang out here. Got a TV playing the Pengu channel. Very large bed. Pretty good, all things considered. I still need to furnish a little bit more before I'm comfortable with calling it done and dusted. Keyblade would fit you well. Not a bad vibe, honestly. I also have a little porch out here. You see, this is the problem with this being here. Also, that you can sleep in the pal beds. You can just sleep in them. It doesn't stop you. I just have a little porch out here with my frog chair. This is a place a man can do a lot of thinking. Pretty good view of most of the place. Like, it's not bad at all, right? Also, something else I discovered. If I can find her... There she is. Get back here. Ignore the frame dips. I'm building too much and it's affecting it. Do you see how she sleeps? If you sleep next to her, you sleep together and she adjusts position. This is actually fucking precious. This is incredible. Ugh. They knew! It's an amazing thing, isn't it? It's a beautiful thing. Yep, time to get up. So this is basically the whole thing. I've been plugging away at it here and there, trying to add bits and pieces. As best I can. Without anything breaking. We had an incident here the other day where a merchant and his posse of guards rolled in, but they also chased one of the local pals, the Jolt Hogs, into the base, which counted as a hostile enemy entering the base. So my beautiful, beautiful girls decided to kill the little bastard, which then started a firing between them and the guards that came with the merchant. And some things broke and I had to fix them. But we murdered them. Don't tread on me and such. Name the fat one Twerkor. Well, I don't really have to do that anymore. Now, some of these I do still need to rename. But, some of these I do still need to rename. If only there was a big, tall mushroom somewhere. There we go. Look how happy she is! Look at her! She likes being an indentured servant! With no free will! There's a good twerkster mode. Also, if I am not mistaken, vanished from existence. It could only ever be this way, I'll be honest. Lambo Rao suddenly using self-destruct in a base raid was still the funniest shit I've ever seen in this game. It's certainly up there. Also, in hindsight, I probably should have used a different one of you. Since I have one of you on standby that's already named that I was using for a little while. So let me see if I can find that quick. Yeah, there it is. There's Magma Cunny. Look at her. Look at this little creature. That's a good girl, it is. Get in there. Yeah, that'll give you a different kind of burn. I basically just built this one over here because I really need a farm and lots of things to get farming done with. Wouldn't be the first time. Humorous. Huh. Yeah, that's about all that. So, Chathany, we're gonna actually do the plot. VTubers, meanwhile, I get VTubers whose location says Pakistan wanting to network with me. Disgusting. Hey, chat, look at that cool village down there. You know that cool village down there? You know the place? You know the place down there? Also, I'm gonna go talk to Zoe, since I already kicked her ass and such. Wee! Why would I ever use a mount? For what possible reason? Hey, look, it's the boss everyone fought. It's the boss. You know the one. It's her. Yeah, I have a habit of doing that. Yes. Yes! You see, I knew you'd think things logically. Survival of the fittest, might makes right and such. So, like, you seeing anyone, or? Make him a pal? I could. Huh. So that's what I have to do, eh? You know, I waltzed up to some of the other towers on my own time and just hit the fast travel point. collect that shit. I also got some of these. And apparently I'm halfway through finishing this one because I looted some of those giant skeletons. Skeleton warriors! Hey Zoe, get in the ball. You thieving bitch. They thought ahead. She's not an actual entity. Amazing. Huh. Well, may as well go do something else with my time. It's fast even without the grappling hook. Why would I ever need a mount? Ugh. To fly? What, like up to there? Done. Incredible. Good view, also. I need to react this. Splendid. Crossing the ocean? Dude, I can slingshot across most of the ocean, I'll be honest. Look at how much of the map I have uncovered. Whoa. Wee. The Switch will be 10 years old next year. Don't say that to me. Why would you say that to me? Don't say that to me. There's a supply drop, which means I might get crude oil, which I need. Yeah, there it is. Moonchild kill. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that shit. Good job. Yes. All is as it should be. I don't need this shit. All according to plan. Maximum stamina upgrade. Yes. Getting my PS4 the day before Persona 5 came out for it. Jesus God. Oh. Yes, destroy these quick. By the way, since I have, so I heard, in my pocket to increase my melee speed, you can stun lock shit real good with this thing. Very good. Yes. Things I definitely don't need. Good. May I just grab this thingy? I don't know why I even bother with the yellow ones. There's never anything good in them. Do I already have enough of you? Let me check. Get in the ball! I need to confirm. Get in the ball! You cannot escape your destiny! You're being really tenacious right now, you know that? You're mocking me, aren't you? Dazzy? Okay, you were supposed to hit it, but whatever. One swing is too much, unfortunately. Okay, this one's very agreeable. Yeah, I already have that. Had to double check. The hell is going on over there? Is that actually one that I don't have? Oh, yeah. Guess I missed one. You know, this really specific amount of lag caused by the frame drops is kind of dicking me over right now. There we go. Whoa. Incredible things are happening. I'm very happy with my big work. Also, there's apparently another thing over there that I just neglected to actually go get. God damn it. Let me go over there quick. Fun base building game, Sons of the Forest. Is Sons of the Forest any good? I remember when people were talking about the forest before it actually hit its actual release and they just wouldn't shut up about it. Thank you for the egg, I'll take that. There you are. By the way, they put xenomorphs in the game, don't worry about it. I already have full xenomorphs. This really is just for the meteor, huh? Don't mind me, I'm just taking all your nonsense. It's all I came here for. Huh. Some of the gun stuff isn't the best. I feel it's just the case with a lot of things, I'll be honest. I hear the sounds of a rare boy. Well, well, well. You can actually take some swings, huh? Good for you, man. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. There you go. That's more like it. Are there shiny forms of pals? No, the rare ones are just larger. There are different variants of some of the same ones that have a different element and color scheme to them. Whoa. You can change their colors using a building? Can you? Man, they really took that meme about a chick built like Mewtwo really serious, didn't they? God damn. Hey, look, Chad, it's a mimic. Look at him. I'm about to burst. Fly! Fly, you fool! Making a Reddit creature, making a mimic creature that does not look like the Reddit logo. Forward! Forward! You know, when you have a lot of stamina, it seems to come back a lot faster than it did at lower levels. I appreciate that shit. Now you better run. Look, it's Messenger of Love. I encountered this NPC once and she immediately got gunned down by the locals. It was funny. Sit on ground. Thank you for the megasphere. Whee! We're seething that Pokemon Legends Arceus used the noises Pokemon made instead of having them say their name. I recall that. I remember. Anyway, what's going on here? Funny. You cannot escape me forever. No one escapes me. Nice place. Unfortunately, I don't get time for that. Projectile launching myself into the local pond. Mostly. Biggest media franchise on Earth only has 2 voice actors and they have 3 lines per game. It's bizarre, isn't it? Alright, hit me. So this is what it comes to, is it? Yeah, it's making me go all over this mountain range. Easy on does it now, son. Boy. You get so much momentum, man. It's psychotic. Just clamber into the other side now. You know, I already have one of you that's this size, so honestly, I'll pass you up. Oh. 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 Oh, what joy. You in a cave? Is that where you are? Wow, you are. Consider this my farewell. All I've ever wanted was for pals I love to live out their days in peace and happiness, surrounded by pristine nature. If we all come together as friends and neighbors, what could be better than that? It truly was that simple in the beginning. So I founded the Free Pal Alliance and devoted myself into the enlightening of others. Though I was mocked for it, I was convinced that I would eventually get through to the skeptics. First time I ever took a human life was the day that I met Lylene. When I saw those Rain Syndicate goons about to harm that noble queen, my body moved before I knew it myself. I did not regret what I did, only I was exhausted. No matter how much I tried to win people over with my words, none of them wanted to change. But even then, I had no intention of abandoning my beliefs. At least not until today. I learned that one of our officers had been taking pals from under our protection and selling them to travelers and merchants in nearby settlements based. She'd been with us since the group's founding. He unmistakably shared our love for the pals, but honey had been tight since her divorce. That's all it was. I was in despair and so frustrated I wanted a reason to finally let it all go. So I pressed her for more answers. Ultimately, she told me, I love pals, but in the end, they're just 3/5 of a human being. Now, evil can't be fought against. Sorry, can be fought against. Deliberate crimes can be admonished. What can we do about those who take it for granted about POWs exist to be exploited? That was the moment of truth for me. But I continue to walk the high road or abandon my morality. The world is too corrupt, so the only answer is to cleanse it of corruption. I have no other options but to let my rage take over. Not too fond of eco-terrorism. I think they all gotta go. There's no laws against it, Batman. Average Greenpeace member memo. Yeah, a little bit. Just a smidge, you could say. Huh. I'm excited for tomorrow. Why, are you getting laid? You get momentum off of sliding, too. Not as much, but it's still pretty good. Do I even have a gold key for this? I do. DLC is gonna be out for a game I like playing a lot. It's always nice. It's just a little bit cold, don't worry about it. The pain will pass. Freak. I'm back. Just a little bit of damage. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, I can't imagine why that would be. You want to go beat that bitch up? I can go do that. I can go kick her ass, no problem. No problem, Oldman. Dude, what are you so pissed off about? Hey. He just murdered that poor woman. Sorry, is this a thing that's just going on? I call one of you a freak and now you all want to kill everyone? You let one of them in and the whole neighborhood's crawling with them. Gah. Here I brought Lily, throws a pal ball with her inside. Take this spheroid! Hey, look, I see a glowy thing over there. And there. I need to go collect those. They give me passive buffs. Permanent passive buffs. They're very, very important. Also, chat, I need to go piss. I'll be right back. Don't leave! I'm back, I'm here. Huh. Wow. Oh, Lord. Wow, I was pissing all night. Huh. It's more likely than you think. Let's go! Wherever it is, we're going! Ah. So, Chathany, anything new going on in the world that you want to talk about? Did anything stupid happen? Do 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 do. Whoa. How far am I going? Hang on, there's a man here that I haven't killed yet. That just will not stand. Who names themselves Lasso? Oh, there you are. Hulk holes and Cinnabon bacon jerky. That's just awful. Katana good. Get in the ball. You know you want to be in the ball forever. There you go. They always listen after long enough. Oh boy. Mine. Each color gives you a different permanent buff when you go to the statue with them. And they're all very useful. Also, I don't think I have that one unlocked. Let's go do that. Do 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 do. You know, it took me a while to realize that there's usually a wind gust at the bottom of these that you use to just jump to the top, and I've been climbing them manually. And I don't feel too good about that. Not a good feeling. Ah. Nailed it! Oh boy, now I have the entire map that I already had. It's a beautiful thing. Well, the tower's just over there, huh? Isn't that a fancy thing? Isn't that absolutely incredible? Look how much distance you clear, for God's sake. It's amazing. Hang on a second. Oh, you can't actually climb. Oh, no, you can. Bad angle. Just do a little bit of this now. Everything's fine. No worry about nothing. Look at all this distance. Also, I definitely don't need that. You guys hanging out? What are we doing here? Nice camp. Look at the little freak. Feel free to kill at your leisure, baby. They have it coming. They all have it coming. Wipe them out to the last. No survivors. Not 1 ounce of mercy be spared. Sometimes you have to murder yourself. Why are you on top of that? Wow. You didn't gotta do him in that bad. Shit. Hang on, little fella. I'll get you out of here. Easy on does it, little fella. Everything's good now. Nice statue. Oh no, it's murder. That was really all you had around here, huh? That was the whole thing. Oh. What level are you? There shouldn't be any problem, right? Let's see how this goes. You know, Zoe was only ever the first real boss that I fought in this, so this is all brand new territory. Lady Palutena. Well, time to die. Kill! Damn fine work, Moonchild. I don't even have to do anything, shit. Anyone else feel like I over-prepared for this? I feel like I over-prepared for this. Huh. Yeah! Yeah! Nice upskirt. Yeah! Huh. Funny how these things work, isn't it? Huh. Simple matter, at least. Well, time to go tell him the good news. Companion or to capture or both, perhaps. Anything's possible. No time at all. Yo, that bitch is dead. Huh. Thou shalt not bullshit pals. Search for clues about the next tower. She had it coming. That's what you get for being a domestic terrorist. Thank you. By the way, I have like a fuckload of money. Go get him, Moonchild. No mercy. Absolutely none. You know, I feel like I've been here already. Ah, well. Everyone's got to go eventually. Why do you have 3 doors that go into one room? Huh. It raises too many questions. Ugh. I don't know if I have you or not, but I'm gonna have you now. Evidently I did. I think you got him. Training manual. Which I can just make room for immediately. Yeah, sure, why not? And then use another one! Good. See, we're going places. Not particularly quickly, but places. Things we thought we can't do in Pokemon made into a game. I think you can do that in the Coliseum games, specifically. Where's my house? Right, it has 2 icons now. That's my horse! What are you doing up there? Huh. Whoa. Transfer everything that need transferring. Also, I don't need you. And I don't need you. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Krojiro. Throw you in there. I really don't need you. Going places. Contraptions to steal owned Pokemans. We call that being lazy. You know, I really should lay some pillars down in certain spots here, shouldn't I? It's only appropriate No, you're supposed to go under. You're supposed to go under, Yeah, like that. Why was that so hard for you? Lazy ass. Right. So, little bit at a time here. Because some of these are still degrading, but we can't really do much about that. But hope for the best. They require manual upkeep. Pretty all right. Gently approach it. When should we expect the community game night? You still need to decide a game! Argue amongst yourselves about what you want to play, and we'll play it. Scream at each other with excessive force. Whoa. Good. Easy on doesn't now, son. There we go. How's everyone doing on the farm? Seems pretty on the up and up. You could probably use another little bitch chest. Just in case. Work through the pain. God, she's so fucking cute. Huh. Still got half an hour on that. Right. Primary thing stopping me was that. And I still need 80 more of the PAL metal ingots. Jesus God. I really need to do that. Yeah, I need more of these too, honestly. So do that one step at a time, huh? Need 30 circuit boards, for God's sake. Which I can only make so many of because I need more pure quartz. God. It never gets any easier. Okay, the sulfur problem is handled at least. Just a matter of getting everything else handled. You doing good? Oomph? At least there's a few things getting handled. Speaking of handling, take all them meteorite chunks and make it into stuff. In the meantime, I should probably go repair. Repairing would be good. Oh. Why does everything have to take so much? Right, that's what I'm missing for you. At least it's a legendary, so it has a lot of durability to begin with. Right, so the spot that I've been getting pure quartz from is right there. That specific spot. Eh? It's cold as balls. Do I have you already? I need the check, which means you must suffer. You must obey. You must learn to obey. Listen to your father. Get in the ball. Come on. I want you. There you go. Little bastards. Ugh. What are you running from? No escape. You were foolish to try. Huh. I love this homing in thing. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. There you go. There's a few other deposits scattered around here and there. Thank God that it's here at all. Gives a decent amount, too. Till you break down that rock into atoms. Ugh. me just, you know, help alleviate the pain of frostbite a little bit. Just a smidge. It is working, right? Yeah, 10 seconds, 10 HP every second for 600 seconds. I feel like the frostbite is still doing more. Still! Just need a little bit more now. Just as much as my pockets can carry. Just a little bit at a time now. Bitchin'. That's about as much as a man can carry. Which means I should probably go before I freeze to death. You know, there was one right here. I didn't even notice that shit. I didn't even notice that was over there either. Huh. Well, I may as well overstuff my pockets. Got no reason not to at this stage, to be honest. And honestly, I feel like I deserve that. Good. Yes! Kari, hello. Right, back home. Splendid. At least we're here, thank Christ. Watch as it has to load everything in. Just one step at a time now. Pockets are overloaded. There we go. Oh. Throw everything in there. Ugh. Past week sucked. A lot of that going around lately, huh? And I need more polymer. Which means I need more high-quality pal oil. Which means I have a farm right across the street. Praise God. Doing better now? That's good. Could always be worse. Thank merciful God for this. A little bit extra. Just a little bit. More polymer. Hey, you do this. Good. Work the assembly line. Your kind was all taught this. Good. Ugh. Even with the door open, it's still too hot. Air conditioner is here on Monday, thank Christ. Right, so, circuit boards. Just need 30. If everyone works together, it'll go really fast. I see you down there, mating press. Oh, my neck. Oh, it's bad. Oh, my neck hurt. Easy does it, team. We're almost a third of the way there. Oh, God. You know, I can really just afford to leave you to your own devices and go back to doing my own thing, to be honest. She falls asleep in the dirt and leaves. Oh, good, you actually finished that shit. Didn't think you'd have it in you. I'll be honest. Yeah, just do 81, that's fine. We can live with that, I think. You're still trucking along. How about we just close that? How about we just do that? Alright, Shooter McLovin wants some of it, huh? It's a beautiful thing. Ugh. Do 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 do. They really are quite busy over there not working, aren't they? What are we complaining about? Oh, you have a fracture and you're a little weakened? Pussy. Alright, alright, I'll see if I got anything on hand. Sick, sprain, ulcer, and fracture. Control 1. Thank you. This'll be good for one of you. Big Roundy, where are you? Big Roundy? There you are. Walking on that broken leg. There you go. All better. Maybe they'll stop complaining now. I have my doubts, though. You're working this one long range, huh? I respect it. J. Edgar Hoover has 9 in lighting things on fire. It's absurdly good. She's really pulling her weight. Big pussy mining away at some stone. I should really take these and put them in the box. You know, I don't even think I need this here. Do I? I really don't. Which means I could hypothetically actually build them a house of some kind. Unfortunately, things are overlapping a little bit too much in certain spots. Choppa choppa. You can never tell which way is which on this thing. Yeah, that looks right. Looks all right-ish. Kind of, sort of, a little bit. Could be worse if I'm being honest. Easy on doesn't now, children. You know, anytime I try to build one of these, it just doesn't really work out that well. I guess. It looks kind of gaudy. Could be worse. Could always be worse, really. You know, that actually kind of works. How much does it peek through the... Yeah, that's got to go. Sorry. Sorry about that. Not in this lifetime. Flat roof's not much of an option, but I can still try. Especially with the way the goddamn roof works here. Hang on, can I just... Yeah, do that. And then from there, where are my... side pieces? Oh god, these ones are always so finicky to do. There you go. Dude, can you get back in the ball? Thanks. Sometimes you have to finagle it within. Yeah, this angle, it works. Ugh. I don't know why you have to finagle it so much, but sometimes you just have to. Meant for stability and such. Turns out those didn't help either. Now I'm really out of options about Palworld. Oh well. There's stability mods already? Shit, I should look into that. I really should. That sounds useful. All according to plan. It actually doesn't look half bad like this, if I'm being honest. Like, not terrible, right? I should change the color, though. Yeah, that's better. So the wood looks a little bit more consistent, at least. Yeah, it's pretty alright, I'd say. And then I can... So it looks just a little bit darker, so it matches better with the ceiling. Yeah, it's pretty okay. You can't actually recolor the Japanese structure pieces, unfortunately. Would be really convenient if you could. Do a little bit more here. Just a little bit here and there. That's it. Does not look terrible at all. I dare say it even looks pretty alright. Huh. Like, I know I got this thing back here. Like, I know that's there. I could just move this, though. So it's something a little bit better off for them so they're not all sleeping outside like this. Ugh. Especially since I have access to these. These ones are good, but they're too goddamn big. So really, I just prefer using the fluffy ones. It's just a matter of getting a decent spot for things, because, again, finicky. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Don't see any reason not to. Let me set up some things here while I'm at it. Also, why can't I build on this? Overlaps with other object. Yes, it's called furniture. Am I missing something? Did I hit, like, an actual build limit? No, I have not. Thank God. Well, I don't know what the hell was going on with that, but that's fixed. Can I not place a wall back here? No, not really. A little bit too close for comfort, huh? What about just like, I don't even know. Hang on, I can try and do, like, one of these numbers. Since it works like that. And then just start stacking them like that. Like, that works pretty well. I've seen worse. Then when I get close to the ceiling, it's still a bit of a problem. Have I finally reached the point where it won't let me? Seemingly, yes. It's fine. I've seen worse. Skillage. Oh, that's why. It's in the floor. Why do you want to go into the floor? Huh. Weird problem for you specifically. Get that as close to the wall as you can. Like that. Get a nice rug. Wherever it may lay. Good. Huh. Could be worse. Could always be worse, really. Probably not this way, though. Yeah. One of these numbers wouldn't be the worst thing, if I'm being honest. Just a little bit like so. Just so it looks lived in a little bit. However minimal that might be. Throw one of these there. Looks aesthetically pleasing. Why are you so finicky about this? Why specifically? Must you be quite so finicky? Yeah, that works there. I just wish I could get you closer to the window. I guess that's fine. It's acceptable. I've seen worse. Awful lot of you in this one building, huh? Why aren't you allowed to be closer to the wall? Any angle at all. Well, one of you's gonna get a good view at least. Oh, right, shit. I forgot to actually paint you. And... oh, wait, no, I don't need to do that because you're actually part of that. Right. Too much. Definitely too much. Better. Make sure the wood connecting to each piece is fine. Color the stone a little bit darker as well. Just so things look a little bit nicer. Make it look like people actually live here and want it to look nice. Wait, no, you're a different thing. You're the one. One teensy little step at a time. Splendid. It's all coming together. Nice little place where nothing terrible ever happens ever. Bookshelf is a little bit tall for this, though. Antique cabinet looks pretty alright, though. Looks not bad at all. I wish there was a thinner table than this. I guess when in doubt, I can just use these damn things. Coming together. It's coming together okay. Since most of you are going to be sleeping behind this place like filth. I guess just throwing this, like, right here is fine, honestly. Like, I really have seen worse. Just bring the place together a little bit at a time. List of potential community game night games and lobby. Is this an agreed upon list? Is this a Codemasters game? Bushes coming together pretty nice. Let me take a look at this. Terraria, Halo the Master Chief Collection, Left 4 Dead 2, Half-Life Deathmatch, Marvel Rivals, Gary's Mod, Halo Infinite, Lethal Company, Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart, Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, Sonic Battle R, Power Bomberman. Sven Co-op and Postal 2 Share the Pain should be there as potential suitors also. Oh. Just something around the way to make it look a little bit better. I wish there were more, like, wall decorations, if I'm being honest. Really wish there were. Dur, 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 dur. You know, a big rock is pretty aesthetically pleasing. If I'm being real upfront about things. Everyone help me build this rock! Yeah, that's pretty alright, I'd say. Good potential cover. Speaking of... throw some things around just to make it look like we are trying to be... a little bit more dug in than not at all, huh? You know, as long as it counts as being inside the base. Yeah, that's pretty alright. It's not terrible. Clutter is important to making something look presentable, in this case. At least I feel that way. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't given me the option to have the yellow trees as a decoration. Very surprised, honestly. Probably unnecessary at that stage. Especially with the way things are. Do none of you feel like building this? Lazy asses. Ah. Do a little bit more of this. Can't be too close. God forbid. Not horrible. Actually, let me redo that one. Because it looks better when it's, like, lined up like this. So it's not blocking so much of the road. I think that's pretty okay. Kind of badass. Even just a little bit. I should really put something on this wall, I just don't really know what. Ay, 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 ay. I really wish there were more wall-mounted decorations. Like, I could throw a candelabra there. I guess. No, it looks too tacky. I'll put a floor lamp somewhere around here. Probably, like, right here is fine. Like, right at the corner. I think that's pretty alright myself. I could probably get that a little bit closer. Fortunately, Dazzy's kind of in the goddamn way. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, that works better. Build that lamp! It's all coming together. Easy on does it now, son. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty alright. Pretty decent. Pretty okay. Not half bad. Huh. Does it look that weird for you? Huh. Right. Something for a wall. I don't really have a lot of options for that. At least nothing that's, like, acceptable in scale. Oh, right, I wanted to put one of these on the base across the way. Since I have a need for it at some point, right? Why does this thing sink into the floor, anyway? I don't understand it. There. Good. Glad we could work this out together. You are a big bastard. This is going places bit by bit. I wish there were more drapes and curtains and whatnot. Kind of hard to tell if this is evened or not. Kind of hard to tell. That looks fine-ish. Like, good enough. Acceptable. Yeah, it's alright. Is this roof a little too boring, you think? Because I could do, like... Hang on. Because I could do, like... one of these. It just needs to be at a specific angle. Because the way the whole thing is bound together. Wow, that looks like shit. What were you thinking? I guess you were trying to attach to that. No, we don't have that. Triangle! Good. Good, just one of them. Pretty good. Pretty alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can I even put a staircase here? No, is the answer. I really wish there was an easier way of building stairs. Would really make me feel a lot better about everything. I guess I could do it this way. I guess. Little bit psychotic to do it that way. But I can. Because just with the way the whole thing is done. What if I just put in a goddamn ladder? How about that? Because I know I have ladder somewhere and I just haven't taken it. Uh-huh. Oh, it's a whole thing it is. Christ. You see a ladder? I know it's here somewhere. Also, I haven't gotten this yet for some reason. Bear traps, unnecessary. Oh, there it is! I guess I really am blind. Take a few more things for decoration, for God's sake. There's a ladder! Jesus! Can you, go a little bit lower than this, please? What do you mean, no? Yeah, like that. Do that. Dude, you better be able to go into the ground. I'm not even fooling with you. My brother in Christ, you better go into that dirt right now. I am so unbelievably being for real with you. You son of a bitch. What's the point of having a ladder if you can't dig it into the earth? It's not really a ladder at that stage, is it? Okay, can I just, like... Can I just... I know space is at a little bit of a premium right now. Can I just get, like, something? Anything, really? I mean, kind of. Yeah, that sort of works. I guess. Just tall enough to concuss you running into it. Whoa. Get rid of that. Same issue with the clipping. Why can pillars sink into the earth but not ladders? Oh, it's getting to be bad. This thing's looking a little bit foobar. Because the entire issue is that I wanted to get this lined up with exactly where the outer line is, and that's not really going to plan. Not truly. You know, there's other potential options for these things. Like, I can just climb up there, obviously, but, like, it's not the point. I don't know why this is the only thing equivalent to a single step that you're allowed to place. Oh, decisions. Funny how it doesn't sink into the earth when I actually need it to. Jesus, God in heaven. The darkness. Not going to plan. All I wanted you to do was connect on a big ladder. But you don't want to do that. I think the only mod I'd be willing to download at this stage for the sake of purity or like performance boosting and being able to clip things into other things. Because it's just convenient. It'd all be very convenient. Oh, Lord God, give me strength to not fly off the handle. As I am about to do. Like, there has to reasonably be something I can do here. It's just a matter of what specifically. Hang on, I might have a way around this. Even if it's a bit of a strange one. Even if it's a psycho crazy babble one. Like, that looks like it reasonably would work, right? Makeshift stairs. Makeshift stairs. Good. It's all working out. A little bit of this. Then do another one on that. That's actually too tall now. Shit. Okay, so I can just do like this. It's a weird way to do it, but it works. It's functional. This is also a very strange way of going about this, I'm gonna be honest. Considering the current problems I am suffering. Hang on, this might work if I can just... No, you're not gonna let me do that, you son of a bitch. No, so much for that plan. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The plan will work, you just have to have faith. Oh. Oh. Stairs. Stairs. Good. If I just do one of these, we might be okay. Alright, that's like a logical path someone can take, at least. Kind of, sort of. Just ignore the fact that it's tables and benches. Just ignore that, it's fine. Look, it's all concrete, it's fine. It's all made of concrete. It's fine. Everything is fine. I need you to not be here. There we go. And then do the same thing to some extent. Just like so. So it's all nice and well put together. And looks close enough that a human being could make the logical connection as to what it is this is meant to be. That is the only thing that I ask of you. Just don't fall down here. Nothing good can come of it. Like it's a little bit of a fucky thing, but it's fine. It technically works. Right. We're a regular one in here. Why do you all have to be so finicky about spacing? Huh? Why's it gotta be this way, man? Like, you always gotta be so fed up with the way this works, huh? Yeah, sure, throw it there, that's fine. Need to actually get you things, some living accommodations of some kind. More than nothing, at least. Cannot build here. Yeah, God forbid you help me. Selfish bastards. You know, I could just put one in here. I'm not really doing anything else with it. How far away from the wall do you need to be, for God's sake? And now I'm somehow out of cloth on top of everything else. Ugh. It's never enough for any of you. Never enough. This is fine. This is all you need. Put that out there like that. Great. Fantastic. Excellent. Leave doors the way they need to be. I think this is coming along pretty nice. Me, myself, personally. Huh. Arissa, hello. The baby. Ah. Ari. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it, Tapu. Ari. Ari. Hello, also. Hello, I sort of kind of have a hand. Sort of, kind of. It's finicky. Hello. This is me waving at you, as I have a habit of doing. Wowzers. Huh. Oh. Large. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, my aching shoulder. Oh, dear God. Hello. This is my cool house. I sent that too soon. Did you, though? You sent a thingy too soon, did you? Arissa. Arissa. I don't know what I sent. What did you send? What did you do? What did you do? What'd you do the thing? Why does your base look so good? Look at my house! Do you like my house? Look at how nice my house is! Do you like my house? Twitch auto cut me off there. It has a bad habit of doing that. Good. Here is the bottom floor of my house. It looks pretty alright, I think. I wish there were more wall-mounted decorations, I'll be honest. Nice kitchenette area. Got some nice shelving. Everything's pretty color-matched. Here's the bedroom. It's all coming out pretty okay, I would say. And then we go upstairs under this very lovely roofing that I did. Here's the second floor. You're gonna have to excuse the frame rate. I built a lot. More than the game can really handle in the grand scheme of things, I'll be honest. But it's a nice place, right? The Pengu channel is here. Everything's very nice. I make this mistake every single time I try to get out this door. You know, she spends a minute on it. Yeah, that have a habit of it. I like my frog chair. I'm a big fan of the frog chair. Oh. Every single time I walk past this bed. Oh. It calls to me. Like a siren song. Also, I need to be careful not to, like, move the mouse around too much, otherwise this happens. Look, I'm moving the mouse around! Have you considered moving the bed? That's sacrilege. This is my defensive wall. I think it's pretty alright. Came out pretty decent looking. We can get a nice view of it from the bridge. I just need to take care of this man quick. Taken care of. It's a good wall! Ain't no one crossing this goddamn thing. Two-doored gatehouse and everything. Also, the claw machine is generating that music and you can hear it from like 3 miles. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me. My shoulder is in agony every single time I do anything with myself. Good. There's a bar here. There's a soda machine. Got a nice living space back here. You got a little smithy. Pretty alright. Pretty okay, I'd say. As in human bosses. I have a good amount of them. Look, there they are. Also, here's the first person you talk to in the game. Did you get Zoe? No, I neglected to do that. I know there's a bug you need to do in the boss fight, I just don't remember what it is. Oh, good, it's another Elizabeth. I didn't need that, actually. Huh. You don't need the bug anymore? Huh. Do you just need a better ball than what I had at the time? Probably, huh? She's at the abandoned church? Well. Good to know. Sorry, most of the stream has basically just been me trying to build Do you like my crown? Tell me you like my crown. Now. Immediately. Now. Huh. Huh. There's another living space up here also. Small, but it's alright. Do. Nice machine gun encampment up here, too. Pretty well defended, I'd say. Pretty alright. Which is the PAL from the bug, which is patched, and also a Halloween outfit. You don't say. You don't say. I should probably show you my little critters. This is J. Edgar Hoover. She's very good at fire. There's Hot Load. She's flying around. That's Frosty Nips, keeping everything nice and chill. There's Shooter McLovin. She does a big shoot. That's Mating Press. That's the Shockmaster. Chatting with Mom. I'm really liking how the place is coming out. That's Honey Pot, and that's Plump and Tough. Over there, right there, doing the big eating right now. That's big old Pecker. Don't even worry about her. By the way, Ari, this one is very much you. Ari. This creature is very much a you thing. Look at her. The baby. Tiny. Oh, whoa, and such. Shoulder, pain, agony, suffering. I really need to do something that I can stream on a controller. Give myself a break. 3 people talking to me at once. Like, verbally? Who's in your house? Huh. It's squirting. Yeah, they all do that around me, unfortunately. It's a curse sometimes. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. Let me just throw this in the old thingy. Right there where everything else belongs. Can I make what I want yet? No, I still need to collect those circuit boards. My God, they're still plugging. Okay, never mind, it's done. Oh, at last. The crude oil extractor. Thank you, Lord. I have no idea where to put this thing. It's massive. This thing is gargantuan and I don't know where to put it. Oh. Oh yeah, this will make the frame rate real good. Please place it in a place where crude oil can be collected. You have an oil site? Oh, that's what I need. Where would I even for that? Oil. Also this. I should probably be putting these somewhere. That's a natural spawn in the world. Oh, it's one of them things. Sometimes things are very finicky on where they want to be placed. You know that? At least I have the option now. Very highly specific, isn't it? Huh. At least the houses are coming out pretty good. One little step at a time, and it'll all go to plan eventually. Kind of. They made a mod for Jimothy for Stardew Valley. His legend lives on. His reputation grows more and more powerful as the days go on. That's my guy. That's my dude. Huh. Whoa. Ah. Shoulder. This thing really doesn't want to be anywhere near anything else, huh? Not really. You know, a wall mirror would be pretty good in a lot of places around here. Oh, look at all this garbage that I'm not going to do anything with. A braided basket. What every house needs. I really just need to make the place a little bit more furnished. It's a good spot for a basket. I think that's a pretty good spot. Make the corner look a little bit less dead, at least. Towel rack is good for the sauna. For the hot tub. This is good. This is good. This is good. Splendid. Now they won't have to drip on the floor. Everything's coming together really nicely. Even if it takes its sweet time to do it. Throw one of these somewhere or another. It's a standing mirror, it's not an actual wall-mounted one. My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined. What's with the hat you were telling me? Oh, yeah! I should go do that. Hang on. Right over here. You come to this place in the middle of the ocean off the coast of the big desert. And then you talk to this man. This is the thing I mean. Because that just looks like your hair thing. Really look at it. Also, he sells some other things. This one's pretty, right? The hat's pretty nice. The mushroom's there. This thing's there. This thing's there. Isn't that just the antennae on the anglerfish? Yes, like her hair thing, which is there specifically to lure you in. Huh. They just have a bunch of stuff here, honestly. Hey, you want to see what this looks like? I'll take you. I'll take you. I'll take you. Get a load of this nonsense. I should probably show you my own party, shouldn't I? I should probably do that. Kill their asses. Get him. Stun lock him. This katana is incredible, by the way. The last one is always the most tenacious one. Destroyed. Look at him spin! Ah. Rotation. Also, Ari, how do you like my fit? Do you enjoy it? You like my crown? Looks nice. Yeah. Hey, by the way, you remember when I told you you need the grappling hook and you told me that you use mounts? You remember? You recall? You recall this information? Here. You go real fast. Just slingshot yourself across the goddamn continent. It's great. Chest. Mine. But I like big floppy dino. I should show you my pals, shouldn't I? That's Mesudazi. That's Panda Girlfriend. That's So I Heard. That's Talon Job. And that's Moonchild. Pretty good crew, if I'm being honest. Should work on not freezing to death, though. I have like 5,000 HP, man. I'm fine. Which pal is your favorite and which pal is the hottest? I haven't seen all of them just yet. Which one's the hottest? Probably... I need to go back to the base for this bit. Where's she at? Hang on. I know she's here somewhere. Is she up there? No. I need to... Hang on. Hang on, this is important. Hang on. As far as usefulness goes, Lunaris is the most useful. As for which one's the hottest, there she is. I like that she sleeps facing the floor. What incredible timing. The sun's starting to come up. She needs a master bedroom. That's what the second floor of the house is. Hang on a second, I want to show you something. Of the ones I've seen, she's the hottest one. Get out of the bed, you hack! If you sleep next to them, they change their sleeping position to accommodate you. It's amazing. They added Jimothy to Minecraft, too. They work fast, huh? This is actually adorable. I just want you all to be aware of that. Yeah. Nintendo wanted to take this away from you, by the way. They wanted you to not have this. They wanted to take away a man's birthright. Huh. Yep. You like my house, Ari? I think it's very well put together. I have a nice frog chair here and everything. Huh. Whoa. I just need to fix clipping problems. And then it really would have been perfect. Speaking of, I need to actually get my upgrades in. Better capture power! Yes. Very nature-y for a tin can of a house. Going well. I still need to build up any kind of thing across the street. I mostly just put it there because I wanted a big wall like this. And I really like how that turned out. Because I have some foundation down all the way up here. I just need to do anything at all with it. Anything whatsoever. Now, what was the other thing that I needed the plasteel for? Hang on. Excuse me, there's a lot in the way. I think it was for... you. Right. Still need more carbon fiber. Then I still need a little bit more plasteel. Easier said than done, if I'm being honest. That should be fine. You, get to work. This house don't build itself. Oh, my arm. Oh, the pain. Gah. For those of you interested, Moff should be done with the thing she wanted to draw of Orisa either tomorrow or the day after. Those previews are real good. Real high-quality type nonsense. Huh. Is that all of that I needed? Yes, now it's just the plasteel. But I need crude oil for that. And that's the immediate problem that I'm having. Yeah, it's the thing that I'm lacking the most of. So I need to find a source of crude oil and then add the thing to it. Tried getting desktop mate working again? I have not, no. I still gotta try and make an attempt at that. I just don't really know how to. You feel me? Okay, but why, though? Hi? Few hours being hit by real nasty types, man, fair deal? No! Let them come. Hey, in fact... Freak! Alright, who's got next? Why do they spawn down there? How do they think they're gonna get up here? Whoa. Moonchild. They really took that woman built like Mewtwo thing seriously, huh? I love this thing! It's great! You better get out of the way, little chicken. It's gonna get real bad in a second. Put them in a pal ball and throw it into the ocean. Banished forevermore. No survivors! I said... no survivors. Farewell, Tapu. Boy, where you think you going? Boy, where you think you running to? I guess down here is still technically the base limit, huh? I have no idea what the vertical limit on where the base allows is. Because it goes pretty far down, man. Ugh. Duck, are you doing okay? Are you doing okay, Duck? Ugh. Right, I wanted to put one of these things in over here because it's the only place I really had room. Now feed the bodies to the pals. Does it let you butcher people with the cleaver? I really hope it does. I'd feel a lot better about my decision-making if that was the case. Huh. Let me just throw these things on in where they belong. Use this here thing on Moonchild, since she's my golden goose. Gigasphere, Legendary Sphere. Huh. Did I make anything better sphere-wise yet? How many? 7's not good. I can make 42 of these. Jesus. The exotic, the ultimate ones I can make 12 of. But that's really taking a hot commodity amount of things to do that I do not feel comfortable doing. 42 is still crazy, though. Memento Mori peak post-stream, I cannot wait. It's gonna be a tremendous show. What was the evil or dark mode of twerk called in MCW? Darkster mode. What else would it be? The opposite of twerkster mode is darkster mode. This is taking a lot of resources to do. I really just can't afford to do that if I'm being honest. Especially if I want to put this damn thing down somewhere. Still, it's a bit of a ways. Easy does it. I should really put some more stuff down here, shouldn't I? Hang on. I don't even really know what specifically, just something. Make a few for Zoe. All in due time. We're going Foyd wrangling. God, it sounds so malicious when I say it. Put a box there, it'll look good. Put a barrel here, why not? Make it look a little bit ramshackled. Clutter is good for aesthetics. Look at her go. She's skip and hop. Like she does not have a problem in the world. Ugh. Look how she carries things, for God's sake. Dump this damn thing in here while I got a chance. Right, do I have any more of that fruit? This is just a 1-star. Got a couple more of these. I need more fruit. Because I have her at 2 stars. And that needs to go up dramatically. Oh, good, you're finally done. Needs to go weakened from not weakened. Slide. Jump. Made it. Alright, big one. Here, eat this. You'll feel better. Just eat this entire syringe. It'll be fine. I am an amazing caretaker. Slave master? One of those things. Ugh. Oy, oy, oy. For transporting? For transporting. She does a lot of transporting. I guess I should give it to her, huh? Come back. You can't outrun your feelings. Here, consume this literature. Good. Let me make like 20 of these. I think 20 is a good amount. Get to work, lazy ass. It's all coming together. Look how nice it all is when the frame rate's stable. I wish you could color more pieces. I wish you could make the roof from the inside a different color than you make the outside of the roof. They're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for just a little while. Oh, no. Huh. Entity Fondler. So true. You know, I feel like this is good enough just to go get Zoe. She's at the church, you said, right? Which one? This one? No, that's Fort Ruins. Desolate Church. No, hey, she is here. And so are you. Creepy looking man. Boy, it's weird I have so many of these things, huh? I want her outfit. It's pretty good. Yus and Orisa maybe playing co-op Stardew Valley, see who builds the biggest harem. You know, I've never played Stardew Valley in my life. Not once. I feel like she's got me beat in that department. You know, I'd really like to empower myself more than anything else if I'm being really upfront. These ones cost an arm and a leg. I feel like I'm just gonna take this for now. Moonchild, become 3 stars. Good. Zoe, how you doing? That's me, hi. You remember when I killed your animal? It's great. Shoulder in pain. Huh. Huh. All right, where's a Grisbolt? Point me in the right direction. Is that the right direction? Wow, Grisbolt is summoned. Well, you see, Zoe, I don't actually know where a Grisbolt is. That's the problem that I'm currently having. That's the more immediate threat that I'm dealing with. Slingshot! I made it all the goddamn way back to my house with that. Jesus. Easy on does it now. You could have caught her. She respawns. Wow. That simple, huh? Oh shit, let me go back. You think it would actually be faster if I... No, no, no. Don't even chance it. Just go. Just go. She won't have the Grisbolt, though. Yes, but I could have both her with and without the Grisbolt. Get in the ball, woman! Get in the ball, woman! Get in the ball! Yeah. You weak, pathetic fool. You know not the infinite wealth of destruction I command. So long, coppers. Huh. Surprised the big guy is scared. He looks freaky. Like a disgusting example of humanity. Like a bizarre entity. I mean, with the flying stuff, it's really useful. It's so unbelievably useful. Hey, that bridge is where my house is. But how will I get home? If only there was a faster way of arriving at my destination. Wah, 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 wah. I'm home. It's all so useful. So incredibly useful. Huh. All right, Zoe's been enslaved. It was always going to turn out this way. Sort by PAL number. Yeah, there she is. She's got 3 in handling. I bet she does. Huh. How to get a Grisbolt. Yeah, okay. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Zoe. Hey. Hey. Hey, Zoe. Hey. How's life? Why is your gun pink? Huh. And seeing a captured form of her ungathered self. She should have known. You bet her gun is pink. Goddamn cod skins. Now take her to the bed. This place is pretty aesthetically pleasing, if I do say so myself. I wish I had a big neon sign I could throw on this wall. With an electric egg or just break in a nature sanctuary. And one to be specific. She'll do the cuddle like a pal. Oh my god. Hang on. 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 Do I have to have her attached to the thing? I probably need to have her attached to the thing. Not be a summoned one. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. This is important. Hang on. This is crucial. Hang on. Nothing has ever been more important than this ever. stand in for Gold Digger. I seemingly cannot pick her up as I can the other pals. I can also just ask her about the quest while she's here. Which is very specific. Maybe nighttime? Perhaps. Is the sun going down? Where's the sun? Hang on. Yeah, it's starting to set a little bit. Starting to dip over the horizon. It's all a matter of time. Can you pull up the radial menu on her? It's typically 4. So not really. Can't pick her up when you got a quest with her? Let's see if she falls asleep when night falls. And then we'll get things underway. Oh, it's so awful when I say it. In the meantime, I did not show anyone new the metal part of the structure. I really like this part. There's something very aesthetically pleasing about it. She'll have many eggs. I really like this one for whatever reason. I like the idea of living in a place that has a fence instead of a wall. I don't know why. Seems cool. Huh. You gonna go to sleep? You gonna go to sleep? Zoe? 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 Zoe. Zoe, look. Look, I'm Terry Bogard, Zoe. Look. Where? Sanctuary Grisbolt coordinates are 56 and negative 697. -56 and negative 697. That's all the way down here. Shit. That's this. Can I just warp? Can I just, like, jump over there? Or am I just gonna bounce off of that barrier? Because I could probably make it from here, or at least get damn close to it. Am I just gonna ping off of this thing? Do I have to do a quest to get this thing taken down? Or can I just go do that right now? Highly specific, I'm afraid. Load up on you a little bit. Is how you learn to break it? Right now, I just need the sun to set. And then we can see if she falls asleep. Huh. Zoe. 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 Come back. Excellent. Excellent. Nintendo wanted to take this away from you. They thought it would be funny. They looked you in the eye and told you you will never have this. It's a beautiful thing. I deserve this, actually. To be completely honest. Men only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. Sleepy time. I'm awake. Well, wasn't that a harrowing adventure? Most Nintendo fans will never have that. So true. Ay, 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 ay. Go back in the box, Zoe. I need this one to dig. Many dig. Ugh. Ugh. Well, may as well go check if I can get over there. Go for it. Right into it. Try and land on this damn thing specifically, huh? You're going fast. Putting her back in the box when you're done putting it in her box. After the day is over, I like my women like my mailbox. Outside. Oh, hey, I can just go in. That's convenient. Huh. I didn't expect it to be so simple, I'll be honest. I'll be taking these. Hey. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. What you doing here, boy? Oh no, the pain. You thought you were tough. There's a new one. What is this? Hang on. Ancient bark. It shall be named Faz. But Faz is a rabbit. That was a deer. That is one big mamma jamma. Get in the ball! Don't resist. It is inevitable. Thank you. All I ask. Nice place you all got here. Hey, look, it's another Lunaris. I meant Mooncalf, perhaps. Yeah. To the ball dimension with you! Hey, it's another one. Okay, I may have gone too far in some places. Let me get some more of this stuff. Hang on. Since this is a new thing. Pretty good. Oh, Lord. Ah. My aching shoulder. Hey, look, it's that one thing. Hey, guess where you're going? Straight to hell. Hey, freak. Your kind holds no power here. The world belongs once again to men. Just as bad as pineapple on pizza's Canadian bacon. I've never had Canadian bacon, I'll be honest. I've only had pineapple on pizza twice. The first time it was basically unnoticeable, and the second time it was one of the worst things I've ever eaten in my life. Canadian bacon is just ham, I swear to God. It probably is. That sounds like something Canada would do. Just doing something incredibly basic and giving it a different name for no apparent reason other than to feel special. Canadian bacon is a lie. The Canadians are liars, you say? Hey, Big Mama Jamma. Get in the ball! Get on in there now. Yeah, there you go. Also, I hit level 60 finally, Jesus. I'm gonna go with carry weight? That sounds pretty good. Technology. Advanced shield. Extravagant vegetable cake. What the fuck is wrong with you? And things that I haven't unlocked yet. Get your ass back here, boy. Come in now, boy. Every time, it only takes 2 and 3. Yeah, the big question is how the hell do I get out of here? That's a very deep question. Also, there's not a fast travel point in here, really. Easy on does it now, Padre. Ay. It's still giving me an indicator if I already caught the damn thing. Is this one of those things like it's generally around here and it just doesn't remove itself? That's what it seems to be. I crossed the barrier. Huh. Epsy daisy. Man, this double jump kicks ass. Don't you wish you had a double jump? Huh. I should probably catch the things that I've only seen here. Until I have the full set, huh? Wish I could play the game, period. Don't we all? Yep. Yeah, sometimes I think I should have gotten into engineering at some stage in life. And then I remembered the things that are required to actually get that and learn anything worthwhile are, like, subhuman. Get back here, you goddamn deer. Get in the ball. Accept your new life inside the ball. Yes. And you too, for that matter. Ball. Damn it. Don't make me upgrade to the better ball. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is this just charcoal? Hang on. Yes, it is. Kind of have an abundance of it as is. Huh. There's also a crystal out there. Well, unfortunately, this is not mineable. This is not a thing that is mineable. Neither is anything in here, it looks like. Who dares make noise in my presence? Damn it. I think I already have all of these, but it's worth checking. No, apparently not. You. Arm's freaking out. Oh. I think I still need more panking as well. Get in the ball before you get struck by lightning and die. Damn you! You're goddamn right. Hey, freak. Ball. That's how it should be. Get your ass back here! You best stay in that ball now. Huh. Great to accompany and increases all drops. I had Panking for a while, but I replaced it with the Jellyfish Girl. Because it's more aesthetically pleasing. And frankly, that's all I need. Huh. Jelly Girl is really good for fishing. I just need more space. Hey, is there at any point like a dirt or grass themed building set? Because that'd be really useful. Come here now. Oh, don't make me chase you now. There's one with trees. Every time I go for 3. Because, like, the trees are a furniture piece, technically. Like, I need to be able to terraform the land. Lily Lance is great to outright replace both pickaxe and axe. Huh. Like, I have the means of that. I think I have access to the enhanced one. Or I can go get it, at least. Also, I can make this, but I still haven't, because I don't have chromite. What the fuck? Why is it level 80? Huh. Dear merciful God in heaven. I must find a way. Okay, swing twice. Swing only twice. Thank you, Dazzy. Boy, don't make me whip out the legendaries. A few of those. Going places. Big boss fight that people use to compare against Pokemon? Eh. Hey, it's another Lunaris. I need to complete the set still. Shocking. Well, that's that. The Mimog effigy. Good. Instant capture. More technology. Gonna need more balls after this. I'm gonna need more of this at some point. I know how this works. I know how your train of thought functions. Hey. Good timing, shit. I got 2 more balls to waste. Pinky. You want to go to the ball? You want to go inside the ball? Wow. Jesus, you're really not built like you look. Go in the ball, everything will be better. You know, I really don't need this. I truly do not. Alright, there's that one finished. Who wants to be the final victim? This is just regular ore, right? Yes. Unnecessary. I have a means of getting that. Hello there. Deep within. And there's that one done. Great, fantastic, excellent. Oh, ho, ho, oh, oh. Right. Now I just need to get back to the mainland. If I climb to the very tippy top of this thing, I should have enough means of getting there. Assuming I have good aim. And I don't bungle it. Please, God, don't let me bungle it. Okay, just in time. This is technically not even the highest point. Still, this should be good enough. Probably not enough to fly all the goddamn way back to the house, but I can at least hit land. You know, honestly, I'll probably have an easier time if I just do it off of this. Hang on a sec. There we go. Nice forward momentum. Good. Easy on does it now. Oh dear God. Home. Just in time to hear the funky beats. Decently well put together. Check if Zoe respawned and show her the Grisbolt. Yeah, okay. Oh, right, I actually need it in my party, don't I? That is a lot of dropped frames. Jesus. Grisbolt! You're a big one, too. Right over here. See how this one goes, huh? Yep, there she is. Big. Yeah. So, like, you want to hang out? Yeah. Not too fond of harmony with nature. Yeah, I can go do that. I can go do that, no problem, right now. It's what they deserve, honestly. Bunch of freaks. Where do they hang out? You know, it's weird. I feel like I just did this, and yet I don't know anything. Strange how that always seems to work out. It's almost like I was just there or something. And now here I am, blind as the day I was born. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. There you are. Good. Take a step outside and just start the murdering again. This is sulfur, right? I have to double check on things once in a while. Yes, it is. I have plenty of it. Don't need it. Right. How's the katana doing on durability? Halfway. Good. I can make that work. So, where'd you park that tent? There it is. Hello, eco-terrorists! It's me! The Hand of God! Get in the ball, you little freak. You know you want to. Don't make it a thing. Gotcha. It's going well. They even captured a poor defenseless Dazi. Why'd they make a Mesogaki lolly a specific POW? I'm not complaining, I just don't think they had the balls to do it. Huh. Well, there's another one handled. I'm tired. What did I eat today? I had 2 Hot Pockets and a bowl of ice cream. Because, you know, I'm an adult, and that's something an adult does. Huh. What flavor? Rainbow sherbet. It was amazing. Zoe, I killed him real good. Are you turned on yet? Yes. Huh. I mean, I guess. I got nothing else to do. You know, it's like 500 meters from here. That's not exactly close by. That's kind of 2 counties down the way. You know, this wouldn't be a bad location for a base either. Flat patch of land or all around. This is a good spot. This one right here, this is pretty good. She tells you before you go she feels everything you do to the copy of her you caught. Please, I can only be so erect. Oh. Got it. Memento. Also another one of these. Which I will in no way ever look at for any reason. You know, you could have just said it was by the tower that I kicked your ass at. Saved us both some time. I did it. Yes. It's all coming together. It's working. It's working. Yeah, sure. You know, Halloween. Yes! This is fascinating. Because it'd look nice. You're going to craft Zoe a costume. You got anything? You know, I may as well. I'm already here, for God's sake. I may as well max her out. Moonchild! I got an achievement for that. She is now maxed out on the stars. Oh. Oh. You know, I didn't actually ever check if there was something up here or not. Can you change traits after? You can have just one pal that you love? You can use the surgery table to change around these, but you cannot change their partner skill, as far as I'm aware. These you can change at the surgery table. So I just decked her out in 2, like, attack-ups. I really wish there was a specific way you could just save one of these partner skills as just a passive for yourself. I really wish there was, because this thing is staying in my party forever. Oh. Well, may as well head home. Wherever home is in this case. I like that I can see the damn thing all the way from here. Makes me feel better about my decision making. Oh, Nelly. All right, kids, Dad's home. The defensive wall is strong. Dump off all this garbage that I'm not doing anything with. All is as it should be. Oh, right. After you build the surgery table, all you do is come over here. And then you just pick one that you have already. You feel me? So as long as it's one you have already, then you can change it out. So like there's one for rideable pals specifically. Fine furs. Shoulder is in agony. Oh, that's tender. That is tender. Hmm. Hmm. You want to go with movement speed. Like, it's pretty costly, right? But, I got the cash. Also, if you want to gender swap them, you need a thing for this. Destructive. Where do you get those? Things for passives? I think it can take them off of ones that you have. Otherwise, you can buy them from certain places. Like, outside the arena. All the way over here, which is the thing that I said, would you like your hair thing? But then you have to grind the arena stuff to actually get the thing, because it has to use a unique currency for you to buy things from that specific vendor. Huh. Speaking of, I should change this. Do 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 do. Nothing here is really tickling my whistle. Hmm. Still, that's a decent way to go about it. Zoe's Halloween costume. Zoe! What do I need to make Zoe's Halloween costume? All I need is cloth. All I need is cloth. No problem. Done. Yes. At last. It's mine now. The powers that be, they lie here in my hands. Huh. I really wish that didn't think the microphone was my right hand. It leads to a lot of problems. She's bound to love it. So let's give it to her. And then we'll give it to her. Huh. Huh. Hey, girl. Nothing really necessary at this stage from you. Also, for the love of God, get both of these things from him if you have the dog coins for it. Having extra accessory slots is a godsend. Here's a Halloween costume. Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay. Kill 30 of those psycho weirdos. Also, since I can switch her skin now, I'm gonna go do that. Are you anything good? No. God forbid they be a help to me. Hey, can I, like, do something awful? Is that a thing that I can do? Surely not, right? Can I just do this from here? Yes, I can! Halloween! Alright, now hang on now. Alright, now hang on now. Oh my god. There we go. It's a beautiful thing that life has given me. Truly miraculous, in fact. This is what it means to be a goddamn American. It's a thing of absolute beauty, it is. Check if you can grab her and such. I have my doubts. Oy, 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 oy. I actually want back Mesudazi. Good old fuck meat. And no, I can just talk to her. It is not an option, but this really is God's plan for me. It's a beautiful thing. Now this is pod racing. Yeah. She's contemplating how she got here in life. As she should. As anyone would be, quite frankly. Nintendo wanted to take this away from us. That's a beautiful thing, it is. More movement speed. They can't stop me. No one can stop me. They thought they could stop the demon. I'm back. Zaza got me speaking Esperanto. Incredible things are happening. You know that? Huh. Now this is clickbait. I'll have to remember to screen cap that. She stretch. Huh. God! Everything is so good. Everything is so grand. I played a lot of this on my own time. I'm going to continue to do that. This is just generally useful. I'll be honest. Amazing things are happening. You know that? Alright, I think that's enough. I close the game and a merchant walks into frame immediately. Fantastic. Okay. So, Chathany, didn't we have fun today? I hope we did. Did you enjoy yourself? I enjoyed myself. I like video game. Video game is fun. I enjoy. This is like the one thing I can do that looks remotely natural, by the way, because like I can't really do the right hand because it thinks the microphone is my hand. It's not very good. Like, I have to bring it directly in front of me for it to, like, register at all. And even then, it starts losing itself for whatever reason. Gah. My kingdom for a hand! Huh. Still. Left hand seems fine, mostly. Especially if I have it at this exact angle. Since I got an elbow up, you see. I digress. Thank you, Chathany, for being here with me. Thank you, Arissa, for the raid again. I appreciate it. If you want to know when streams are going to be or what we're going to be doing any given day, scroll down just a little bit, hit the link, follow me on Twitter. YouTube is there. VODs, highlights of the streams. Give that a sub if you like. Patreon's down there. A little bit support alone only help. You can get your name in the credits of these lovely people tonight. Yeah. And thank you. I don't know if we're back tomorrow or not, because the heat has been pretty ungodly on me. I don't know why it has been, but Christ alive, I cannot wait for that air conditioner to be here on Monday. I'll let you know, though. So thanks, again. I will see everyone in the next one. You take care now, kids. Goodbye.